Hey there, beautiful people. My name is Tripti, and I. The reason I'm being so out of the place is because I'm really nervous about this. I've been thinking about it since I don't know. It's just very long time, so I'm just gonna do it, and I kind of think that you all will like it. So, before I start to talk about any of the things that I'm gonna talk about, I want to give a quick disclaimer that first of all, do not self diagnose yourself. It's not healthy, and we are not professional. Even I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing what I have learned over the years and what I've tried to learn, what I'm interested in. But you do not self diagnose yourself for any of it. And the second most important thing will be like, don't expect to learn everything from these videos. Like, you're gonna learn a lot of it, but you cannot learn everything from it, because I'm not a doctor here, and neither you gonna be. It's just out of interest, and if you watch it, I promise that there are going to be a lot that you will be learning today. Let's get started on how your mind actually works. So before telling you anything, I'm just going to tell you what your mind is. Okay, so in biology we have always learned about a brain, which is obviously the physical part. We can touch it, we can feel it, we know all about it, how it functions and how it is. Not all, but a lot of it. So the mind is something that we don't touch, we cannot touch it, we do not know how it works. So the main point is, our mind is the part where everything and everything happens. So basically, this video is all about our subconscious mind. So we have the subconscious mind can be best described as the mind that you're not aware of. Like, what are the subconscious decisions that we do not control. Like, if the motor reaction we have learned so much about in our previous classes is that if something hot or warm touches your skin, you just get a reflex to pull your hand back. That is like a non-controllable situation in your head. Where is the memory, where is the storage box of our mind? That is in our subconscious mind. So the best definition I can give you about the subconscious mind will be like, the part of mind which we are not aware of, it's our subconscious mind. The part of mind which we are aware of, we know how it functions, is going to be like our conscious mind, where we can make decisions, we can argue about things. Our subconscious mind does not argue about anything. It's the place where our fears are constructed. It's the place where trust issues are like rooted. It's the place where everything that we are not aware of, every memory that we are not aware of, is located. It is in our subconscious mind. So we have learned about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, like the introduction of it. But I want to tell you that our mind is divided into three categories basically. The one is conscious, unconscious and subconscious. So the conscious mind is like everything that we are aware of, we can choose, we can make decisions, lies within our conscious mind. Like if I'm telling you something, you can remember it right now, right here. That is in your not in subconscious, that is in your conscious mind. And if I tell you something that you're not aware of, like, you know how your mother treated, like it should be in your memory, like how the day you were born and anything between the age of 0 to 1, that is in your unconscious mind. That you have a memory of it, but you cannot get access to any of that information. That is just deep, like rooted too deeply in your mind, that it's just not accessible to you anymore. And it's not where the problem lies actually. All the problems, issues and thinking processes that we do not control, that is the issue, and all of it lies in your subconscious mind. Everything that you know, like you have storage of those memories, but you do not know how and why are you feeling like that. How do you why do you feel that way? Like if you see a black room and automatically you just get scared of it, why do you feel that way? Why are we scared of ghosts? And who told us to be scared of ghosts? Is it the movies we watch? Is it something that our mom told us when we were young? all of those memories that we do not know how we know those, all of them are stored in our subconscious mind. Okay, so I know a lot of people who just don't believe in the concept of mind, and they just believe in the concept of brain. So I just want to put it out there that I'm not denying any kind of science and any kind of discoveries that we have made in our physical biology. Like in psychology, the brain and the mind are two inseparable entities of each other. Like you cannot separate the brain. Like you cannot have a computer without having a software. Your hardwares won't work, but if you have the software and you do not have the hardware, it's just completely useless. So to understand it more, I'm just going to give you an example of the functioning of it. So let's just start. Okay, so imagine a kid, a very young kid who does not know what is the ideal behavior, what is the acceptable behavior in our society, and we just go someplace. Just imagine a clinic. We're going to a clinic, and all of those person who are just grown up there are sitting on the chairs. Now the kid who is just so new to the world does not understand that you have to sit on the chair unless he sees someone sitting on the chair and nobody is taking any kind of objection and anything against it. So automatically the unconscious mind, no, the subconscious mind collects the memory of it, like it is acceptable that you should sit on a chair. So that's how a kid know that he is supposed to sit on the chair. That's how our memory or the behavior or the information we collect works. Okay, so all of it just goes to the subconscious mind. Now the kid knows that he is supposed to be sitting on that chair, and that is the ideal behavior, or that will be accepted by the society. But if you will ask the kid that, do you remember, how do you know that you are supposed to sit on the chair, he's not gonna have any answers. And maybe at that point, like immediately after that incident, if you will ask him, maybe he can answer that, oh, I saw all of them were sitting on the chairs. Maybe he can answer, but after a few years or days, he's not gonna be able, like he won't answer the question, because all of it, we just collected the information that you are supposed to sit on the chair, but the kid would not remember how it happened. And this type of information, like we are aware of it, we know it is supposed to be that way, but we do not know how we feel, means what made us feel that way, and how do we know that. That is the work of our subconscious mind. Now, based on the information that your mind has collected, your brain will give signals on what to do and when to do and how to do it, and this is what causes our reflex actions. This is where or how our memory is stored in our brains. So I hope I'm not really clearing anything or giving a lot of knowledge in this video, but it's just I wanted to introduce that this is gonna. Okay, so this is how I have finished my first video. Now, so if you have liked it, I have a lot more to share on this topic and something like that. And I don't know, I'm just really nervous. So if you have liked it, you can do all the normal usual stuff like, comment and subscribe. Do it if you want it. There's no pressure really, and I just did it out of interest. And the reason I did it, because when I was a teenager and when I was more younger, I used to suffer a lot with these issues. I did not know how this functions, and I wish I knew, because this just makes your life so much easier. So if you like it and if you want to see more of it, you can just comment. That would be really nice, because I really don't know how I did it, and I'm just gonna put it out there. So see you really soon, maybe the day after this or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I will, that just depends on how motivated I am by this. I just don't know how everyone is gonna react, because I did not prepare for any of it. I just did it. So people do share what I have done wrong and what is there to improve in my videos, because I know I'm just a beginner at shooting and everything and I'm super nervous about it. But please share my mistakes, and if you have any suggestions, and if you just want any topic for me to cover, anything like that, anything, you can just, I have my email ID down in the description box. You can just email me or you can just comment. Everything will be kept super secret and it will really help me, obviously. Yeah, bye.